Alright, this video I want to talk about some Star Wars news. Kind of evident from the title and the thumbnail, but just in case, Star Wars news.
Don't get too proud of this technological terror you've constructed.
Alright, I'm actually going to start on the final season of the Clone Wars, which I'm sure all of us are absolutely enjoying. It's a delight, especially to see some episodes that we had the unfinished animations for. And yeah, they made some changes that some people maybe aren't exactly happy with, but I'm still enjoying it. Well, if you are enjoying the season, maybe you will enjoy it a little bit more if you knew that George Lucas was absolutely loving the final season as well. So Sam Witwer, who does the voice for Maul, shared this. George Lucas has been calling Dave and giving him nice little comments on the episodes. This show has such a special place in George's heart. I truly love to hear that George was reacting well to it. George approving of anything Star Wars under Disney just warms my heart. I know there were some other things he wasn't so happy about, and yeah, the Clone Wars is very close to his heart. He used to spend, what was it, up to $1 million per episode? It was a crazy amount. George just loved that animated series, so I love that he's still loving it, despite no longer being in charge of Star Wars / Lucasfilm. Interestingly, if we keep showing love towards the Clone Wars, we're told by a supervisor of Star Wars, the Clone Wars lighting and FX at Lucasfilm Animation that, glad to see so much love for our work in #the Clone Wars. Keep loving them and we'll keep making more. And fear not, we at Lucasfilm Animation are still going strong, even during COVID-19. I don't know if this means we'll get more Clone Wars episodes. There are some arcs that were never finished, were never put out, so maybe we could see those. Or maybe they're saying, hey, if you keep loving Star Wars animated shows, we're going to keep pumping them out. Which can be a good and bad side. Star Wars Resistance, absolute garbage for anybody over the age of 7. Mostly. I'm sorry if you really liked it. I guess your humor is more tuned with children. But Rebels, so good, even though for kids. So if they can make a show more like Rebels, where adults and kids can enjoy it, and not like Star Wars Resistance, where I feel like if you were an adult, you kind of wanted to kill yourself while watching that show, that'd be great. Oh, by the way, if you are watching the final season of the Clone Wars and you're seeing certain canon mistakes such as, okay, how is this group still serving this person, or why is this lightsaber color this? We're told either A, it's not a contradiction and you just don't know what happened between those times, or 2, it's not that big of a deal and the show is still in development and we need to let it go. So I guess they really covered their bases on both those options. Either 1, it's not a contradiction, or 2, it is. Fuck you. Finally, in Clone Wars news, we have titles and descriptions for the final 2 episodes of the season, which, by the way, we are being told by multiple people that worked on this final season that they're gonna blow our brains out. Blow our minds? There was a less violent way to phrase that. Anyways, here's the titles and descriptions. 7-11, titled Shattered. After capturing Maul on Mandalore, Ahsoka's journey to the Jedi Council is disrupted when Order 66 is declared, turning her world upside down. Series finale, episode 7-12, Victory and Death. Ahsoka and Rex use their wit and skills to survive the turbulent end of the Clone Wars. If you have not read the Ahsoka book and you don't know how the Clone Wars arc ends for her, please stay out of the comment section, stay off of articles, people will ruin it for you. But if you've seen Rebels, you know where she ends up. But there's a lot of detail in her Ahsoka book. So, really looking forward to the final 2 episodes, and I want to review the entire season once it's out. If you love The Mandalorian and behind-the-scenes stuff, you might be excited to hear that we're getting a Disney gallery, The Mandalorian, starting May the 4th, with a new episode every Friday, where Jon Favreau will take us behind the scenes with how they made the series. This will include never-before-seen footage, interviews, bringing characters to life, and more. And right now, I have the first 4-episode descriptions up on the screen, so just in case you're interested in that. I'm a huge nut when it comes to behind-the-scenes stuff, and I saw the footage before I was supposed to of some of the behind-the-scenes stuff they did for The Mandalorian, and it's really cool. So I would watch it if I were you. Or don't. It's your choice. I'm not trying to bully you into anything. And Cassian Andor live-action Disney Plus Star Wars news. Stellan Skarsgård and Kyle Soller have joined the Cassian Andor live-action series on Disney Plus, though final negotiations are still ongoing. Alright, lastly, I want to talk about the William Shakespeare, The Merry Rise of Skywalker. I talked about this in another video. It's coming out July 8th, which it's exactly as it sounds. It's The Rise of Skywalker reimagined as a Shakespearean drama, and I still absolutely love the cover. All the details. Well, now Star Wars has released an exclusive excerpt online, which I will link down below. It's only Act 1, Scene 1 and 14 pages, so it's not a lot, but it's a fun tease if you're excited for the book or if you're trying to determine, will I like this? So give it a read, or you could, I guess, pause this video and read it as I had the thing scrolling down. It's whatever. So thanks for watching Star Wars News. Come back for more Star Wars videos, like, subscribe, and have a fantastic week. And if you're not having a fantastic week, that fucking sucks, and I'm sorry.